Welcome back to another episode of the Shonen Table. My name is Manuel.
I'm Gafar.
And we're going to give you our top 5 ranking of our weekly anime watch list.
That's what we do. Our number 5 is Fire Force.
These doppelgangers dropping like flies.
What do you think of the battle between the doppelgangers? We have Joker, who's getting his ass handed to him off screen. Then we finally get to him, and Burns turned around and saved him. He was a good guy.
The whole time, like, bro, what the hell?
And then it goes to Benimaru, the fight I was waiting for and I was anticipating for so long. He has his doppelganger who puts a Nichiren around the world, and he one-shots him.
Bro, that was a sick one. Also, we saw the Yellow Eyes guy smack the shit out of his doppelganger. Like, these guys are just falling. I thought, like, there was so much build-up to these guys. I thought there was going to be a lot more.
No resistance.
But yeah, we also saw Gravity, the Gravity guy, against Sho. So Sho came out of nowhere. And the Gravity guy actually bent time. So that was pretty cool. I like that, to dodge Sho's attack. But then Sho basically just turned it up a bit and basically one-shotted him as well. So I was like, bro, okay, cool. Everyone's just dropping like flies. But before this guy died, he decided to pull the moon to Earth and basically destroy it. And he killed himself so no one else could stop it. Little did he know, Shinra the hero pulled out of it and stopped it with his feet. With his feet, my bro. Chill out. Our number 4 this week is Darwin's Incident.
It was a dark episode.
They got his parents, bro. First we see Charlie finish off the Russian vegan spy. And then he goes to save the girl. So as he saved the girl, the guy there, the president of LAA, is trying to bait him and trying to stall him and explain like how LAA was founded and how they found his mum. Basically trying to emotionally provoke Charlie. But he wasn't biting the bait because he's not that guy. But they bit me. I don't know why they were listening, because they found out that the target wasn't him, it was actually his parents.
He runs home as fast as he can, but deep down you already know it, he's too late. The house is burning, that's what he finds, the damage is done. He gets his parents, he picks them up and he takes them out of the house. And he says to the FBI officers, they're dead already. So he's told them that. He said, they're dead, just look at their bodies and examine them closely.
After that, the FBI actually tried to apprehend Charlie, and then he got away, and you actually see how angry he is. Like, he's got such a calm face, but he's actually angry as hell. Like, he's pissed, and it's terrifying, very terrifying sight.
And it was at this moment when you realise his eyes were all red, his whole demeanour's changed, and that the story is now going to take a dark turn. Our number 3 is Hell's Paradise.
Shion is a real one.
And his student's so useless, bro.
Shion was out here on his last legs trying to take out this Tencent with him, and it was a serious one.
He's trying to get revenge for his fellow Yamada, and you can see his pain and his struggle and the difference of his perspective of running away and helping his student or saving his friend. It was heart-wrenching, but for the Tencent to level up and Shion to defeat her by himself, you have to put respect on him. Because he was out there with that useless student, bro.
Bro, I think she could have done a lot of stuff earlier in the fight. She was useless as hell, but I guess she couldn't do much.
Bro, she could have, when the vines were going into his fucking nostrils, she could have been slicing them up or something. Do you know what I mean?
Something, a lot earlier, but I like the depth of how they done it. Like, it was a good turn of events, how they like,
yeah.
He was all like confused and stuff. But yeah, the great episode.
Yeah, and she did help him snap out of it. Our number 2 this week was Frieren.
Revolt got folded.
Stark Summer made me fangirl this episode. Stark and Geno vs Revolt. What a spectacular it was. The animation itself was 10 out of 10. We see Stark being brave and he's solo challenging Revolt multiple times throughout the ep. And then Geno, like, his power in itself is just crazy.
I liked how Frieren made Fern basically take this job, because none of these demons are even her level. You know what I mean? She fights sages of destruction. These guys are basically nothing. So that makes me think that hero of the South killed 3 sages of destruction, and these guys were like Stark and Fern, like they were nearly on their, well, Stark was definitely on his deathbed.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it was pretty crazy. So it makes me think how dangerous that was. And then Fern is like a sniper.
Yeah.
Like, she just needs to be it's like an assassin out in the air, and you just get vaporized. You don't even know by what.
Don't even know where.
Bro, that's pretty sick, can't lie. Definitely a great number 2 episode. Our number 1 this week is JJK.
Megumi unleashed his inner Zenny.
This guy's got a domain, bro. What the hell?
This was tense from the jump. Megumi's outnumbered. He's against Hazanoki, who can explode any part of his body, and then alongside him, he's against Reggie Star, who's the receipt guy, and whatever's written in his receipt, he can basically deploy it. Yeah. This kind of scene, fighting in the blocks, reminded me of the movie The Raid. It is an elite, close quarters combat fighting. It's basically like Rock Lee on steroids, but he's a human. If you haven't watched it, go check it out.
Megumi was getting active. He was basically trying to pattern my man's points, and he actually got in a bit of a tangle. He was actually tougher than he expected. And then Takaba, that's his name, came out of nowhere and saved the day. So I heard a lot about this guy. I heard he's pretty funny and stuff. His domain's pretty sick, I heard. And I think they've done that awkward moment pretty perfect. Like, it was uncomfortable as hell.
Did you laugh?
Bro, I was like, I laughed. Yeah. And then I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, is this broken? I checked if it was paused.
I found that part hilarious, but yo, did you see his nuts move?
Right, Goofs, name me a 1 out of 10 anime.
Oedo Fire Slayer. Horror graphics.
Right, name me a 2 out of 10 anime.
Shibaki. It's very good graphics, but it's incredibly slow.
Name me a 3 out of 10 anime.
Burning Kabaddi. It's a sport that's not very well known in the Western side, but if you're Southern Asian, you're gonna like it.
Name me a 4 out of 10 anime.
Bleach.
Oh my.
Ichigo should have never been able to redirect the 99 full incantation Hardo 99 from Aizen.
Nah. What's a 5 out of 10 anime?
Frieren.
Better than Bleach. Cool.
Because I like it. It's not that I dislike it. It's just a good watch. You know what I mean? I feel indifferent about it.
It is good.
Frieren.
What is a 6 out of 10 anime?
My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Do not let the fan base deter you from watching Peak.
Okay. What is a 7 out of 10 anime?
Bungo Stray Dogs. It is the most underrated anime on this list. It's Peak. Watch it.
What is an 8 out of 10 anime?
Lord of the Mysteries. It's the first donghua on this list. It's complex, better graphics than Demon Slayer itself.
What is your 9 out of 10 anime?
Has to be One Piece. Luffy is a better character than Naruto, but the lore in this world and the world building could almost be the best story ever told.
What is your 10 out of 10 anime?
It has to be Naruto. Databayo. It's got the best fight scenes in Shonen ever. It's got deep philosophies between each character.
Yeah, that's a valid list, can't lie. I like the 10 out of 10 one. It's pretty cool.
Cool. Name me a 1 out of 10 anime.
I'm gonna go with Odio Fire Slayer. No, the graphics, man. The CGIs, I'm just not with it at all.
Name me a 2 out of 10 anime.
T-Bait Season 1. Easily a 2 out of 10. Very terrible. The ending was okay, but yeah, 2 out of 10.
Name me a 3 out of 10 anime.
3 out of 10 anime would be Takopi's Original Sin. Really highly rated and all that stuff. I get the message. Very educational, but just not that rating at all.
Give me a 4 out of 10 anime.
Dan the Dan is a 4 out of 10 anime. It's a comedy. It makes you laugh, but that's it really. 100%. I had a great episode 7, season 1, but that was it really.
What's your 5 out of 10 anime?
5 out of 10 would be Solo Leveling.
Okay.
Yeah. Carries by animation, fight scenes and stuff, aura farming, but yeah, I give it a 5 out of 10. Compared to everything else on the list, 100%.
What you got for 6?
Golden Kamuy, 6 out of 10. Now that is an anime. Get to know my nigga Sugimoto the Immortal.
What do you have at 7 out of 10?
Interesting one. I got reincarnated as a slime.
Bears.
My guy Rimiru, yeah. Diablo, nah, definitely 100%, 7 out of 10.
That's a good one. What you got at number 8?
8 out of 10 would be Orb, Movements of the Earth. That is a must watch, please. Great, crazy story. You've never seen a main character or an anime that uses their main characters like this. Insane. Very unique. And it's got the best fucking opening, I'm telling you right now. Orb, one of the best openings ever.
Number 9.
9 out of 10, not many people know about this, even though it won Anime of the Year. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Ooh. Crazy, very dark. I had it as an anime that I just go fall asleep to, but like you really get into this character. That main character, you really get into it. And at the end, it was crazy emotional. Crazy. I think I did cry a bit.
What is your 10 out of 10 anime?
Right. 10 out of 10 anime would be Lord of Mysteries. Insane. I was not expecting an anime to just sweep me off my feet like that. Had me, like, it was a spectacle from beginning to end. Every episode. You've never seen graphics like that. Crazy complex story. Has you guessing. I can't wait for the next seasons, 100%. 10 out of 10. Lord of Mysteries is a must watch.
Solo Leveling fans are going to be pissed off about that one. But I kind of agree. 10 anime facts that you probably didn't know. Anime has been airing on TV since 1963, and Astro Boy was one of the first animations ever.
I actually thought the anime was not that old. I'd say 80s max.
Yeah. Number 2, One Piece has sold over 600 million copies of manga. It is the most sold manga ever.
It just beat Superman. Crazy.
Man.
Superman, mate. You got told.
Number 3, the longest running anime ever has 7,500 episodes. That is called Sazi-san.
I thought catching up to One Piece would be crazy, but catching up to that would be a nightmare.
Number 4, Naruto almost got cancelled early on. Popularity only became running once the Chunin exams arc in the manga started.
I actually heard that Naruto is supposed to be a cooking show. I'm glad they switched it up to ninjas, one of the greatest animes ever.
Number 5, anime voice actors in Japan are like celebrities. Many release music and sell out concerts.
Kenjiro Suda, definitely a celebrity. He's done Naruto, he's Jiren, he's in Golden Kamuy, he's in Orb, he's in all the big boys. Definitely one of my favorite voice actors. 10 anime facts you probably didn't know. Attack on Titan was actually rejected by so many publishers. Imagine saying no to that job.
They felt how I felt about not investing in Bitcoin.
In Japan, anime simply just means animation.
So it's SpongeBob and anime over there.
Pokemon is the biggest media franchise ever. It's made over $100 billion.
Not Marvel, not Star Wars, Pokemon.
Dragon Ball was actually inspired by a Chinese story called Journey of the West, Song Wukong.
Frieza was right then.
Anime openings top music charts in Japan. Of course, Creepy Nuts have got the bangers.
Imagine driving in your car and you turn on the radio and you hear your favourite anime opening. That's what I want over here, bro.
Thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Shonen Table.
Please like, comment and subscribe.
Ikazuh!